Welcome to Adventure Chuckles. Have you ever wondered why millions of people choose to live in the coldest city in America, where temperatures plunge well below freezing? Today, we are uncovering the surprising reasons behind their choice, so bundle up and join us on this frosty adventure. When we think of the coldest cities in America, places like Alaska or the northernmost corners of the country often come to mind. But for over 3 million people, the cold of the Twin Cities, Minneapolis and St. Paul, is something they not only endure, but embrace. Reasonable living costs. As of 2024, the median listing price for homes in the Minneapolis St. Paul Bloomington area stands at $420,000. While this is still a significant sum, it's far below the seven-figure prices often seen in coastal cities. This affordability allows families to find comfortable homes with yards, easy access to schools, parks, and workplaces. It also means that residents can spend their resources on other things like cultural activities, hobbies, and travel. Local governments are actively working to tackle housing issues. In 2018, Minneapolis became the first major U.S. city to eliminate single-family zoning, a transformative policy shift aimed at increasing housing diversity and affordability. Before this, around 70% of the city's residential land was zoned exclusively for single-family homes. The 2040 Comprehensive Plan, which came into effect in 2020, opened the door for duplexes and triplexes on these previously single-family lots. The city's commitment to affordable housing also includes initiatives like the City of Lakes Community Land Trust, CLCLT, which works to maintain land ownership while ensuring homes remain affordable for future generations. Education and healthcare excellence. Education and healthcare are pillars of the Twin Cities. Minneapolis is home to the University of Minnesota, a hub for innovation and diversity. The university's Office for Equity and Diversity oversees impactful initiatives such as the Community Outreach, Retention, and Engagement Program, CORE, which supports culturally relevant STEM education. Minneapolis Public Schools, MPS, also excel in preparing students for key industries, particularly through STEM programs like Girls in Engineering, Math, and Science and Guys in Science and Engineering. These initiatives help to ensure that the region's future workforce reflects its diverse population. In healthcare, the Twin Cities shine. Minneapolis and St. Paul are home to top-tier hospitals and research centers, including the renowned Mayo Clinic. The region's focus on health tech and medical innovation is anchored by companies like Medtronic, ensuring residents have access to quality care close to home. Cultural and recreational life. Minneapolis isn't just about work and education, it's about life. The city offers world-class cultural and recreational amenities. From the Walker Art Center and the Minneapolis Institute of Art to the Guthrie Theater, there's no shortage of ways to stimulate the mind. Each year, Minneapolis hosts events like the Minnesota State Fair, which draws millions to celebrate agriculture, arts, and community spirit. Winter in Minneapolis may be long and cold, but the locals don't shy away from it. Activities like ice skating, pond hockey, and the famous St. Paul Winter Carnival, the oldest winter festival in the U.S., help to make the season something to celebrate. Meanwhile, the Holodazzle Festival and the city's famous Scandinavian pastries provide warmth, both physically and emotionally. Strong community bond. It's not just about surviving the cold, it's about thriving in it. Minneapolis and St. Paul both invest heavily in schools, libraries, and public services that bring people together. The Minneapolis Central Library, for example, isn't just a place for books, it's a hub for social services and community events. This sense of shared responsibility is seen throughout the cities, from how residents prepare for winter conditions to the local efforts to organize cultural festivals. Thriving job market and high quality of life. The Twin Cities boast a robust job market, with high-demand industries like healthcare, tech, finance, and advanced manufacturing driving their economy. Minneapolis was recently listed among the top 10 cities for growth in tech jobs, which shows the growing demand for tech workers. Healthcare is the largest employing sector, with Minnesota's aging population ensuring that demand for services will remain high. Beyond work, the quality of life in the Twin Cities is unmatched. Excellent schools, reliable pay, and stable housing markets give residents a sense of security, while local universities and technical colleges help foster a pipeline of skilled workers to meet the demands of these thriving industries. Adaptation to climate. Residents of the Twin Cities have learned to embrace the cold rather than fight it. Whether it's ice skating on a frozen lake, cross-country skiing through groomed trails, or participating in winter festivals, people in the Twin Cities know how to make the most of winter. This spirit is what keeps 3 million people calling the Twin Cities home. They're not just enduring the cold, they're thriving in it. So, what's the true story of why 3 million people live in America's coldest major city? It's not because they have to, it's because they want to. They've found a way to adapt to the challenges of the climate, and in doing so, they've created a welcoming, vibrant community where family, culture, education, and work all thrive. In the Twin Cities, cold winters are just a part of the charm, a charm that draws people to stay and make this unique place their home. Thanks for exploring with us on Adventure Chuckles. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring adventures. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep chuckling your way around the world.